Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if this is your first time being here. This is Empowered Gems Tarot. My name is Melissa. This channel used to be called Tarot by Melissa, so if you've been looking for me under that name, then you're in the right place. Today's reading is going to be looking into how does your person feel about you, blunt AF, and we are going to be doing an extended version of this reading over on Patreon where we will look into your person's next actions towards you. So, getting into some disclaimers, remember that the reason that I title these readings Blunt AF is because my goal and intention is to provide you with the grounded truth of what I'm seeing in the reading, whether that's perceived as positive, negative, neutral, indifferent, etc. It's really just about delivering a message that is grounded and that is not sugarcoating anything to make the situation sound better than it actually is. Okay, so if you at all feel sensitive about your person, this is typically not going to be the best suited reading for you because I am going to give you the honest truth of what I see in the cards. Remember, though, that this is a general collective reading on YouTube, so messages will vary with how specifically they will resonate with each individual viewer out there. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If you did want to book a personal reading with me, the details on how you can book through my website are linked in the description box down below. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and select your reading. We have a choice between 3 readings for today. If you're drawn to reading number 1, we're going to be working with the Tarot Nefertari. And we have this blue Amazonite crystal. If you're drawn to reading number 2, we're going to be working with the Wild Reflections Tarot deck and this pyrite crystal. And if you're drawn to reading number 3, we will be working with the Lord of the Rings Tarot deck and this rose calcite. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath and think about your person. Go ahead and select the deck or crystal that you're feeling the most intuitively connected to. And once you've made your choice, scroll down to the description box below to locate the timestamp that will skip you ahead to your chosen reading. See you there. Hey group 1, and welcome to your reading. If you guys selected the Tarot Nefertari and this Amazonite crystal, this is going to be your message. And today we're going to be looking into how your person is truly feeling about you, blunt AF. And over on Patreon, we'll be doing an extended version of your reading where we will look into your person's next actions towards you. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, group 1. So I want to find out where your person stands energetically with regard to this connection and their feelings at this time. So Spirit, where does pile number 1's person stand energetically with regard to this connection and their feelings at this time toward pile 1? We have gossip. Okay. Interesting. So they're talking about you. And then we also have loneliness here at the bottom of the deck. Or not at the bottom, sorry. Okay. So group 1, this is a super interesting energy, and it is, I feel like, a little bit childish, in my opinion. This person, I think, is a little bit bored right now. And so I think that they find something about you or this connection to be a source of entertainment for them. And because they are bored, they're lonely, whatever it is, they are talking about you. So I'm curious to see what we're going to get as we dig deeper into their feelings. But I am getting a very childish energy from this person. Not only because these 2 girls here look pretty young in this card, but also this guy right here looks kind of kind of childish, right? Like he's sitting there as a full-grown man with that like kid party hat on and that thing in his mouth. So I think your person is in like a childish or kind of childlike energy as it pertains to this connection right now. This is interesting too because we also have the word children here. This was at the bottom of the deck. So this says manipulation. Head games are for children. So I think there is something with this person's inner child that is acting up right now. And I think it kind of has to do with them like potentially wanting to feel a little bit more attached to you than they currently are. Something about attaching. So let's see what's happening here. So Spirit, can you please help us understand for pile 1? How are they truly feeling about my pile number 1 viewers? How is this person truly feeling about my pile number 1 viewers, please, Spirit? How are they truly feeling, please? Okay. We have the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Okay, definitely that childlike kind of immature energy here. What else, please, Spirit? Nine of Cups. This is so interesting. Three of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles here as well. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So they're a little trickster energy here. I feel like this person's being a little sneaky or a little bit deceptive here with their feelings. Like maybe they're kind of avoiding telling you how they really feel, or like clearly there is something happening behind your back with this gossip and loneliness energy. But it does feel kind of like playful. I don't know if it's necessarily like super malicious. It's like they're just maybe trying to have fun. I don't know. Let's see. How are they feeling, Spirit, about my group 1 viewers? We have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay. So what is going on? Group number 1. Okay. So the first thing that I want to tap into here is the Fool and the 9 of Cups. I definitely feel like your person, there is like this energy of them being a little bit cautious here, or there's something about them feeling like they need to be careful, which kind of ties into the 7 of Swords, because the 7 of Swords is more of a strategic energy where we're moving in silence. We're not necessarily being totally open and forthcoming about what we're doing and why. And I feel like this is because there's something I feel like this person wants from you. And again, I'm really drawn to the fact that there's like 2 little children here, like vying for this woman's attention. Like maybe this person feels like they have to compete for your attention, or that there are a lot of people that see you as this like fulfillment energy, wish fulfillment energy. And it's like they want to feel that fulfillment or that attention from you. It's like this is almost giving me the energy of like two kids like begging for their mom's attention, which really ties into that theme of children. So it's something like with them wanting the satisfaction of getting your attention or giving you attention or something like that. But they almost feel like they have to go about it in a very careful, cautious way. Like they can't fully show or tell you that this is what they want for whatever reason here. I do feel what this could be the one that like there is definitely like excitement, especially with this Page of Wands. Like there's excitement about this connection. I think they're feeling generally kind of optimistic or happy about things. And I think especially here with the Page of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse, there is like this renewed excitement about this connection. Especially if things with the Five of Pentacles have been kind of cold or icy between you guys, it feels like this person is seeing that things are getting better between you. There could be something artsy, like artistic or creative that the two of you are bonding over at this time, or a hobby that you share in common. They feel excited about it though. They feel excited that things are feeling a little bit more like revived. The Page of Wands is like breathing new life into this connection. Now, for some of you guys, like if you haven't been, like if this is a new person in your life that you don't really have like a lot of history with at this time, I would say that makes sense to see the Page of Wands because it's a newer energy between you, right? So I feel like this person, the energy, the message still stands. Like they feel excited about you. Five of Pentacles can also be about like self-esteem. Like I feel like there's just something about this person where when you acknowledge them through communication or giving them attention, like they feel better about themselves. They feel more uplifted. I feel like they just see you as being this very powerful person, right? It's almost like the figure in this card has like complete like communication with this falcon. They might have control over the falcon. Like they're able to do what they need to do to get whatever result that they need from the other party. And I feel like this person really admires that about you. So it's like, it feels kind of special when they get your attention. I don't know, guys, it's giving inner child stuff. It's so weird. Like it's not weird, but it feels almost like this person is expressing right now through the child version of themselves. Like, mommy's paying attention to me is like kind of what I'm getting here. It's just like with this card, with that Nine of Cups, it's just really interesting. So I feel like that is part of what's happening for some of you guys. Now, we also have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse as well, which is kind of interesting. And it's making me kind of feel, again, I think they see you as being a very powerful feminine energy. The Queen of Pentacles is also somebody who's hardworking, responsible. But I feel with it being reverse here, there's some sort of adverse to that this person is feeling. Like maybe they are kind of feeling like you're non-committal to them, or that you're not necessarily super stable, like a super stable person in their life. This person, I also kind of feel, might not really want commitment right now with that Queen of Pentacles being in reverse. And also with like the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is sort of showing a lack of teamwork, a lack of collaboration, or just like not wanting to like put in work right now. And it kind of makes sense because it's like for this person, I think they have a lot of excitement and passion for this connection right now, but they are not super grounded and practical. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of impulsive, it feels like. So it kind of makes sense that they would be showing in this reading that they're kind of adverse to commitment or responsibility at this time. Okay, let's see. What else, please, Spirit? How is this person viewing this connection at this time? We have date night vibes. Let me take you out. That's so interesting. We also have single. Okay. What else? Sexual fantasies. Oh my God. And then we have missing you. So if you guys, I don't know why I'm like smiling. This person just feels really excited and happy and uplifted when they get to connect with you. And again, it does kind of feel like maybe there's a little distance here between you guys, or maybe like at the time of us doing this reading, you haven't spoken to them in a while. But how they're viewing this connection is like they are very sexually attracted to you, which makes a lot of sense with this Page of Wands as well as with the Seven of Swords. And I think they want to take you out. Like they're thinking about how they can be able to take you out on a date. But I don't know, guys. Like there is something about it that feels a little manipulative, right? With this card being here. We also had the clingy, and then we also had the opening up as well. So I feel like this person is like working toward feeling more confident or comfortable to like open up to you, because there's something with the Seven of Swords that they're hiding. And it could be that they're like, maybe it's not that they're like talking about you. I don't think they're talking about you in a negative way. It's almost like they're talking about you to their friends, or maybe like they're telling other people like that they have these feelings for you and they want to explore that. You know, there's just something that they're not fully revealing about their feelings and intentions right now to you. This person could be newly single as well, especially with all these commitment energies in reverse. It could be that you guys are the ones that like broke up with them. But yeah, there's definitely like an energy where they see this as like someone here is single or newly single. This is such tea, group one. So let me see what they would say to you if they were being truthful and honest about their feelings. What would pile one's person say to them, Spirit, if they were being truthful and honest about their feelings? We have, I saved your texts and messages. And I feel like the ones they saved are the ones where they got like really fulfilling attention from you. Look, I find you so attractive coming through. Let's see. We have, I do love you. Wow. So like, even if you guys weren't really committed to this, even if you were committed to this person in the past and broke up, I feel like they're saying they still love you. They still have feelings for you. We also have, I trusted you here as well. And then we also have you let me down. So I think that there might have been a situation in the past with this person where maybe like trust was broken or there were some disappointments here. Maybe it's possible that this person felt kind of like rejected by you or minimized or marginalized by you in some way. So I think there's like a little bit of that still lingering here. But mostly, you guys, I feel like this person is like really excited about like getting to connect with you again. So this is where we're going to leave it, group one. If you want to join me for the extended version of this reading, we'll be looking into your person's next actions toward you, and that's going to be posted over on my Patreon. The link to that video will be in the description box down below, so you can easily click over to check that out. Thank you guys so much for supporting my work, and leave a comment below if you're ending the reading here to let me know about this person and what's going on. I'll see you in the next reading soon. Bye. Hey group two, and welcome to your reading. So today we are going to be looking into how your person is feeling about you, blunt AF. And if you would like an extended version of this reading, that's going to be over on my Patreon, where we're going to be looking into your person's next actions toward you. That will be linked in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we are going to start by seeing how they feel. So group two, let's go ahead and see where this person stands energetically with regard to this connection. Okay, so we have validate feelings. Where does pile two's person stand energetically, Spirit, with regard to their feelings for group 2? Ooh, and then we have crush energy here at the bottom of the deck. I'm not at the bottom of the deck. We have crush energy coming up here, and then we have situationship at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. All right, so this person is showing that they definitely have a crush on you. They're watching you. They may feel like you're watching them as well. And I feel like there's this kind of gray area that you guys are in with each other right now with the situationship card coming up. And it's interesting because this person is showing that they want validation from you. Like they want you to validate their feelings. I don't know if this person's been just feeling upset about something or if they want to feel like they know a little bit more clearly where you guys stand with each other. But they're definitely, I'm just tapping in. I think they are looking for some sort of reassurance from you. So, yeah, and as I parted the deck, the first card that I saw was the Queen of Cups, right? So they're wanting like they want your kind, compassionate attention. Okay. All right. So let's just see how they're feeling, group number 2. So Spirit, how does group number 2's person truly feel about them? What are their true feelings? Okay, we have the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. I think this person is a bit insecure. Yeah, for sure. This person is struggling with some insecurities here. Clarifying this Empress, please, Spirit. Three of Swords. We also have the Five of Cups. Goodness, yeah, they're definitely upset about something. Ooh, and then we have the Queen of Wands. This is a T. This is T, group 2. All right, let's get one more card just for clarification, and then we'll kind of jump into the energy here. So Spirit, how does group 2's person truly feel about them? They really admire you. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We do also have the energy of children. Your love life is being affected by children at the bottom of the deck. So this could be that this person, you and this person, maybe there are children involved in this situation. This can also be this person's inner child, which wouldn't surprise me. I feel like a lot of that themes around that have been coming up in the readings lately. So how do they feel, group number 2? So I feel like with this honeymoon card, I don't know if you and this person have recently like traveled together or if you live like at a distance, but there is the sense that this person like wants alone time with you. That's what I'm getting from this. Like they want alone time, one-on-one time. I think, again, they just seem like they're really looking for your validation and reassurance here. Yeah, it's like with the Hierophant in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, this person feels like you guys are not on the same page. So it's possible that you guys have recently just broken up or you're just like not getting along right now, not seeing eye to eye. They're really missing that emotional connection that they used to have with you. And the Hierophant card in reverse can also indicate things like breakups and divorces, but it can also talk about like non-traditional relationships, right? So there definitely seems to be a theme here where this person sees this connection as like non-traditional or non-committal or in some sort of a gray area at this particular moment in time. I think that this person with the Six of Wands in reverse is very insecure. And really with all these cards, like the first three that came out, like the first thing that came to me was, okay, they're insecure. This person with the Six of Wands in reverse feels like they don't get attention from you. And it's like they see you as this Queen of Wands. Like you are somebody who commands the room and you just like glow and you are just radiant, and they find you to be so attractive and desirable. And I feel like you guys are also like someone that they feel is a very strong leader. Like whenever I see this card, this particular Queen of Wands, I'm always drawn to how all of the cows are kind of just like lining up, like falling in line behind her. So it's like this person really admires the way that people, maybe even animals, just gravitate or like flock to you without you really having to do much. Like they just see you as being very confident. And so I think for this person, they don't feel validated by you right now. They don't feel seen by you right now. I'm definitely curious, group 2, to hear more. I know you guys will share more with me in the comments. I'm just like wondering if this person has ever told you how they felt or not, because it just seems like they admire you from afar with the crush card. And I'm not really seeing a lot of cards indicating conversations that have happened here. So it makes me wonder, like, is this person just like pining away in silence? Have they even tried to tell you how they feel? I don't know. That's a question mark for me based off what I'm seeing here. But they just feel like unacknowledged by you. They feel like you don't really see them. I also feel like there's an element to this person, like with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like they just don't really feel like they have a lot to offer you right now. I feel like this person is not feeling very abundant in their life. They may be struggling with finances. I also kind of wonder if this person is like newly single and kind of struggling with that. Like there are some cards, maybe that's because of your connection, right? Or maybe they just got out of like a third party. We do have the Empress here and the Queen of Wands. So we have two feminine energies present. It doesn't have to mean there's third party, but it could be the case for some of you. If you know that's the case, just take that as confirmation of your situation being reflected here in this reading. But we do have some indications here with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups that this person is sad, right? Like they feel sad, they feel bummed. They just feel like they don't have a lot to offer. And I think that they are disappointed in like maybe where they're at in life right now or their financial situation or something along those lines. This person, I think with this validating feelings, it's like they have a hard time kind of just like standing on their own. I do think that they require, when I'm looking at these cards, a lot of like external validation to feel good about themselves. And I think because they see you as somebody who is so admirable, like they really truly admire a lot of the qualities that you possess. So it's like when they feel like you don't recognize them or see them, I think it really stings. And coming back to this message of children, right? I was saying how for some of you, there could be like inner child stuff happening with them. I could definitely see that being the case with the Empress in reverse and the Three of Swords, right? I think that this person is currently going through a period of healing with this Three of Swords in reverse. And with the Empress in reverse, I could see this being like issues to do with their mother, right? Like the Empress in reverse can be more of like a detached maternal energy or someone that's not as nurturing or present in someone's life, right? Someone that's not taking very good care of their child if they have them, So for some of you, I think they could be projecting some of that inner child stuff onto you. For others of you, this could be with the Empress in reverse and the Three of Swords. Like this could be that they just got out of a connection, maybe a marriage with the Hierophant, and that could be with you, depending on your circumstances here. But it feels like they are seeing either you or this person as being very detached. Like there's definitely some heartbreak associated with that. So let's keep going, group 2. I'm super intrigued. I want to see how they're currently viewing the connection at this time. Okay. So Spirit, how is group number 2 currently viewing the connection at this time? group 2 currently viewing the connection? Secret admirer. Yeah, I'm watching. Okay, so there's confirmation there that this person is like admiring you from afar, or maybe pining for you from afar. We have obsessed, addicted to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're down bad. Group 2. Okay. We also have ready for commitment, taking things to the next level. Let me love you. I don't know what you're used to. Let me in. I'll show you something different. That is interesting. So this person, like, they see you. First of all, they're obsessed. They're watching you. They have a crush for you. They think you're really attractive. I do think that this person wants to feel like you're open and receptive to them. And I think for whatever reason right now, they're not feeling that you are. Okay. But yeah, they definitely are showing that they want things to advance from where they are now, with ready for commitment here. I think especially if you guys are in kind of a gray area relationship, things feel a little unclear. They're kind of struggling with that. And I think that this person really wants like some alone time with you, like I was saying before, to be able to just spend quality time together. Like they want things to progress further than where they currently are. So group 2, let's take a look at some messages from your person. What would this person say? Messages from their higher self, please, Spirit. It's just like, I'm not clear that they've even told you how they feel, which is so interesting. We have, I can be myself with you. Okay. I can't be with you. Oops. I am recovering. Interesting. Okay. All right. So maybe this person has just, like I said, it almost feels like they just got out of something. Or that they're, yeah, like the 3 of Swords in reverse, they're healing. They're recovering. They're healing from something right now. I feel like this could be part of the reason why they're saying they can't be with you. So they're like, there's something about their circumstances where like they just admire you and kind of pine for you from afar, but they're not able to really come forward right now in their mind in the way that they would like to. But this person, I think, like really feels like they can be their authentic selves with you. So it's interesting, you guys. I'd be really curious to know like how this person actually shows up when you interact with them, because when I'm tapping into this energy, they come across as very insecure. And I wonder like if they show up like that with you or not, because they're saying they feel that they can be themselves with you, which makes me think that maybe when you do connect with them, they are being their authentic self. And some of this lack of confidence or lack of self-esteem is maybe like being suppressed beneath the surface when you guys interact. So this is super interesting, group 2. So if you are ending the reading here, please comment below and let me know all the things about your person. If you're going to join me on Patreon for the extended, we'll be looking at their next actions, and the link to that reading is in the description box down below. See you there. Bye. Hey group 3, and welcome to your reading. So today we're going to be looking into how your person is currently feeling about you, blunt AF. And then if you want to join me for an extended version of your reading today, we'll be doing that over on Patreon. And we're going to look into your person's next actions toward you. That will be linked in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and start off by looking at their feelings. So starting us off, Spirit, we are channeling the energy of group number 3's person, and we are looking to know where this person stands energetically with regard to their feelings for my group 3 viewers. we have begging. Where do they stand, Spirit? What is happening? Ooh, oh my goodness. Thirsty. And then we also have the energy of uncertain. Okay, so you guys have this person definitely like in, I think, a very vulnerable position right now. There's definitely something here about like Instagram or DMs or the internet. And then we also have just friends here. So this person, you guys, I think they kind of feel like you hold a lot of power over them right now. Like they're showing us feeling like very thirsty for your energy, for your attention. Yeah, it's like, I almost feel like they just like can't get enough of you right now for some reason. So very interesting. Let's keep going and see what the tarot can add to this. So Spirit, for group number 3, and we are working with, I think I forgot to mention, this is the Lord of the Rings Tarot. How does this person feel about my group 3 viewers? How does this person truly feel about my group number 3 viewers? It's almost like they're just not getting the level of attention or support or communication that they want, but they're like not sure. They're really in their head about like how to go about this situation. So how do they feel, Spirit? We have the 2 of Coins, the Page of Coins, the Page of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. Wow. 8 of Coins in reverse. Goodness. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, they feel very like maybe things have been kind of icy between you guys. I don't know if you guys blocked them or like something happened here where I feel like you guys really cut off access to your energy or just really pulled back. Okay. Okay, Spirit. So how does this person feel about my group 3 viewers? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And then we have soulmate here. Guys, okay. I think that this person definitely feels a very strong connection to you with that soulmate card coming up here. They really want to work things out with you. But they're not really sure how to do it. And I am already kind of seeing some issues with this person's frame of mind. Okay. So I think that this person, you guys, is not doing a very good job of like starting from curious and trying to understand what went wrong from their perspective in the situation with their own energy, or even to understand you for that matter. The reason that I feel this is because with the Page of Coins in reverse, this is showing me a real lack of curiosity. I feel like this person, first of all, I think they feel like you've just like lost interest in them. And I think that's really tearing them up inside with the 3 of Swords. But I feel like with this Page of Coins in reverse, again, it's showing someone who's not really interested in learning or understanding or digging deeper or asking questions to better understand the heartache that they are experiencing right now. You know, they could be, in fairness to them, it's possible that they're moving through like a grieving process right now. You know, maybe grieving the loss of this connection or going through grief in some other matter in their life. But, you know, that can be hard to kind of try to analyze the why right when it's fresh. But I just really think that this person, it's like they just really lack that introspection and that curiosity to try to learn from this pain. at this particular moment in time. And it's like all they can really focus on with this 5 of coins in reverse is like, how do I get the attention of pile 3 again? How do I get them back? Or how do I get them to acknowledge me? Okay. So yeah, I think this person feels like you guys are just maybe like aren't curious about them anymore. You don't really talk to them anymore. I feel like with the Page of Wands in reverse, this person feels like maybe you're not attracted to them or something fizzled out in this connection. And I feel like it fizzled out with the 8 of coins due to like a lack of effort on this person's part. Like the Page of Wands in reverse and the 8 of coins reverse is kind of telling me that this person does not have a lot of energy or stamina or excitement at the thought of putting in effort and putting in the work. So it's like, even though they want to work on this partnership, it's like they either feel like you would not be like receptive to that, or they're not truly in the headspace to even understand like how they should be going about working on the relationship. Because the 8 of coins kind of can indicate a person sometimes who like wants things to be easy versus wanting things to, versus really wanting to put in the work and be diligent here. I really just feel like you guys may have cut off communication because this person definitely feels like things are very icy with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like there's a lack of clarity here. Oh, look at this. There's like this dynamic here of like one of you really putting in a lot of work to help the other one out of love. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was you, group 3, that did that for this person. And now that it's gone, they're realizing like what a huge void has been left because maybe they just weren't putting in their share of the efforts here. So we also have the 2 of Pentacles or coins in reverse, and we have the 6 of Cups here as well. It's making me feel like this person is like acknowledging that they messed up in the past. Like they dropped the ball in the past. There's something about the past. There's something about maybe like a celebration or a party. Maybe there was some sort of interaction here where they kind of dropped the ball that they're thinking about. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse can sometimes be like when we have a lot going on that we're juggling and we just can't balance it all. We have to kind of let something go. It wouldn't surprise me as well if this person had other stuff that they were like wrapped up in or are currently wrapped up in, having to do with like their childhood, their home, their family, something from their past. Okay, so let's continue group 3. I want to take a look at how they're viewing. The other thing I'm getting to is like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person was maybe more focused on like fun and partying and less focused on like work and effort, metaphorically, right? It's like they weren't able to balance it all because they were more focused on like these fun aspects and less on the actual process. So let's see. Spirit, how does this person view my group 3 viewers? We have expect drama, misery loves company, emotionally immature. How are they viewing this connection, please, Spirit? Emotionally unavailable for you. Okay, let's see. Confessions, it's about to get real. And we also have it's complicated here at the bottom of the deck with secret admirer. I knew it, they're watching you. Ooh, that flew out. Fire. Play with this fire and you will get burned. Interesting. So how are they viewing this connection, group 3? They're thirsty for you. I think that this person, like, they're feeling like you don't have emotional availability for them anymore. I kind of feel this energy is mirrored a little bit because I also feel like I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of like this person's like reflection on the situation now that things have ended or you've really pulled back your energy. This person feels like you are like emotionally unavailable, or maybe they're feeling like they were emotionally unavailable for you. There is kind of this acknowledgement that maybe they didn't put in the effort that they should have here. okay, maybe something came out with confessions that kind of caused this painful truth, this ending that they're showing me here. I think that this person just like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like I'm picking up on like a past situation that they're talking about with regard to their feelings. Like there's something here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups, something to do with like a party atmosphere or a celebration or like a group where this person was not really making the most positive choices, I feel. They're not showing me as being particularly emotionally mature. Goodness, group 3. This is really interesting. So let's go ahead and get some additional messages from them. So Spirit, what else would this person say to my group 3 viewers if they were being truthful and honest about their feelings toward group 3? You know, the other thing too is that this person could be dealing with financial challenges right now as well with all of these pentacles in reverse. Let's see. I want to make amends. Yeah, yeah. It's like they must have done something to cause you guys to really like block them out like this, and they regret it. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, it's like they don't know how to feel this pain that they're going through. They don't know how to process this heartache that they're feeling right now. I am in a committed relationship. Oh. Maybe that was the confession. Maybe there was like something else or someone else involved here that came out and caused you to pull back your energy, which makes sense with this Fire card, right? Because if they were committed to someone else or are committed to someone else, then they know that if they are playing with fire here, they can get burned, right? Because it's not something that they are supposed to be doing. Goodness, group 3, this person is intense. So this is where we're going to leave it for this reading. If you're ending the reading with me here, comment below. Let me know all about this person. And if you're joining me over on Patreon, we will be looking at the extended there where we'll take a look at their next actions toward you. That link will be in the description box below. See you there.